All right, cue music. Roll cameras. Upper course is a go. Lower course is a go. Aaron, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gravity Throttle Racing. I am your host, Aaron Take, and my co-host is Richard Gere. Richard?
Okay, Rallycross fans, the time trials are over, and now it's time to get down to business as the teams are preparing themselves for four-car racing down the Shavano Mountain Raceway. 34 drivers. We've got to get down to 32, so we're going to have a squash race.
We have Terrence Jr., Numbskull, the Gray Wizard, and Bolo Brown.
Each time down the mountain, the drivers will have a chance to get as many as 5 points. But there's more. We have hot dice bonus. For those in the main lanes, they will have a chance to get maybe 2 points for jumping the train, maybe 5. We're about to find out. Captain Yasamura is demonstrating what it's like to jump over the 5 dice for 5 more points in that round.
So if you jump over the train and you make it successfully, that's a point. 2 if you hit the 2 dice, 4 if you hit the 4 dice, and 5 plus a 5 for first place could give you as many as 10.
Hey, the drivers are ready. Are you tracking?
The number 21 car is driven by Numbskull from Numbskull Racing. He drives that beautiful Italian sweetheart. And the number 40 car is driven by Bolo Brown from Miniature Car Racing. The number 77 car is driven by the Gray Wizard from Golden Owl Racing. That's Subaru Brat. And finally, Terrence Jr., the number 6 car. He's driving a Porsche.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 4 cars, 4 times down the mountain. Only 2 will advance, less than 10 seconds away. From the beginning of the race, engines have started. Numbskull's on the inside, Terrence Jr. on the outside. Terrence has the lead as they go over the creek, and now Bolo Brown and the Gray Wizard have tied. Numbskull's behind, but he's catching up. Oh, and a hard hit. The Gray Wizard is stuck, or so it seems. Bolo is in the lead, and the Italian fancy driver, Numbskull, is right behind him as they go onto the runway. Numbskull is gaining on him. Numbskull is now on the bumper of Bolo Brown. Onto the scrambler they go. Bolo is spun around, and Numbskull comes through for the victory. Bolo is in second place. What a race. Oh, and here comes the Gray Wizard. Where did he come from? As he makes his way onto the scrambler. There he goes, but I think he is stuck. Oh, that's no points. Either Gray Wizard or Terrence Jr.
The Gray Wizard hit that barrier hard on Mesa Butte and got himself a little jammed and slowed up. But he did manage, in reverse, to jump the train and collect at least 1 point. Terrence Jr. doesn't have any. He'll go 0, but the Gray Wizard gets 1. Bolo Brown for second place will get 3, and Numbskull gets 5 for the victory on the first race.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The second race is counting down. Engine start. Get ready. Here we go. And it looks like the Gray Wizard has the early lead, and Numbskull is right there with him, pulling ahead. Terrence is a little behind as they top 2 come down the slide, and they slide in. Bolo has a great drift. He's got the lead now. Over the train, both of them seem to have made it. Bolo has the lead on the runway. Here comes Numbskull. Whoa! And there goes Terrence, trying to cut around the outside. Looks like he got cut off. Bolo onto the scrambler. Keeping control, and through the finish, he comes first. And here comes Numbskull in second place. Whoa, the Gray Wizard. But Terrence Jr. takes third place.
And ladies and gentlemen, if we look at instant replay, it's very clear both drivers did make it over the train. Quite an interesting line taken by the Gray Wizard. But he is still in contention, and there goes Terrence down the runway. Watch how the Gray Wizard makes up. Here's a collision. Numbskull maintains his second place, but look at the Gray Wizard flying around the big U. And onto the scrambler, he just motors right ahead of Terrence, maybe too fast for his own good. Bolo will get 5 points, plus 1 more. Mr. Numbskull will get 3, Terrence with 2, and the Gray Wizard will get 1 for clearing the train.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third of 4 races is about to begin. We're 10 seconds away. The engines have started. And here we go. Gray Wizard, flips on the jump. And it's Numbskull who pulls out with the early lead. Terrence is holding his own on the inside. Here we go, onto the drift turns. Roy Numbskull is all over the place, but he keeps his lead. Bolo's right behind him. Both jump the train. They're looking good. Where's Terrence? He's further behind as the other 2 have made their way down the runway. There goes Terrence. And Numbskull has the lead, but look at Bolo closing in now on his bumper. Onto the scrambler. It's the Numbskull that has flipped a car, and Bolo comes in first. Numbskull in second, and here comes Terrence in third place for 2 points.
And ladies and gentlemen, we knew this would happen, and sure enough, Numbskull has crossed the 2 over the train. That's 2 extra points. Following the 3 points he gets for finishing, that'll be 5. Bolo Brown gets 5 plus 1 more is 6. And Terrence Jr. does get 2 points.
This is the final race, ladies and gentlemen. Terrence Jr. mathematically can pull ahead of Numbskull. He must take first and hit the 5. Here we go. And Terrence is looking... Oh, he flips the car already. Oh, that's too bad. Bolo Brown is looking strong, and so is Numbskull as they make their way. Here's our drift turn. Whoa, what a carousel ride that was. And there's a tangle up. It looks like Numbskull's going to get a free ride through the finish line here. Makes his way down the runway. Looking strong. Yep, the other two have tangled up and are totally frozen. Onto the scrambler. He flips the car.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity for Numbskull.
No one is finished. This means we will have to restart. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, all eyes are on Terrence. If he can get 10 points without Numbskull finishing, he will move into the second place position. Off they go. And Terrence is looking great. He's in the lead. But there goes Numbskull. Boy, he is flying. And Bolo Brown is coming in. Terrence has some ground to make up as Bolo looks very strong. Numbskull gets caught, and look at Terrence go. Terrence has got the lead through the drift. He's over the train. Oh, he's crashed the car. And now Numbskull is ahead. Oh, that's too bad. Look at Bolo go. Oh, the Great Wizard has slid out. Numbskull is pulled right beside and past him. Bolo is looking fantastic as he goes down the scrambler. He's going to take first. Numbskull has crashed. Here comes the Great Wizard. Oh, giving Numbskull a little shove and coming through the finish line for second place.
What an amazing race this has been. Unfortunately for Terrence, not quite enough. Let's go back to instant replay. Are you tracking? Terrence, beautiful job. Did you see the Great Wizard flip over that? Never seen anybody flip over the creek. Terrence has the lead. Here he comes. There's the 5 dice. And he just misses it. He will collect 2. Grey Wizard, I think he's had enough of the competition. Our final standings here are being shown. Numbskull will take second. Bolo Brown has first. There's your 32 and 31 position. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Bolo and to Numbskull.
With that, Bolo Brown and Numbskull will occupy the final 2 spots as you see here. Let's get into the heats for the next event as we go down to 16. Heat 1 and 2 versus 31 and 32. Heat 2, 3 and 4 versus 29 and 30, and so forth. There's Heat 3. And there is Heat 4, ladies and gentlemen. Heat 5, the 9 and 10 versus the 23 and 24. Heat 6 is there. Heat 7 as the competition gets tighter. And Heat 8, 15 through 18.
Let's begin with Heat number 3, randomly determined with Alex Piz, Giorgio, Ned Munson, and AC Me Rollin'. Then it's off to Heat number 7, Wally Champ, Daddy G, the Lone Star, and Lily the Dog. Go Lily, go Lily, go Lily. Ladies and gentlemen, are you tracking?